If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm...
Привет. Смешанная. Вот спрашивается, зачем собаке подарки, если она сразу тебя любит?
Enchantment?
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Короче, за вчерашнее дежурство я дошел до нужного места. Но, блин, у меня глаза квадратные под конец были. Ладно, это все потом.
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer. I feel the night grants us a reprieve from the troubles of the day. Silly, isn't it? The darkspawn never sleep, and they lurk in the shadows.
20% Divinity Original Sin 2. Неплохо. То есть уже можно начинать забивать стрелку. Попробую на среду. Чё у тебя в среду?
I enjoy those nights when we stand guard together, talking to pass the time in those small hours. Well, I talk and you listen mostly. Sometimes I succumb and fall asleep and wake to find you still watchful. And I know you're watching out for me. What I'm trying to say is that I trust you. I'm comfortable around you. I know you'll be there when I need you. You are our leader and my friend, and sometimes I think that maybe we could be more than that. Maker, look at me stumbling over my words like an ill-educated peasant girl. Some bard I am.
То есть все-таки нельзя, несмотря на то, что ты написал, можно. Блин, ну воскресенье тогда. В воскресенье ты сможешь? Или это слишком далеко? Ну ладно, посмотрим. Надо будет свое расписание посмотреть. Остальных двух человеков спросить. Так, мне тут в любви признаются. Так кто там написывает? Так, что бы ей такое ответить? Ну, так-то вообще, как бы, вообще можно ничего не делать, потому что в Элгарде ничего, кроме пары выборов Инквизитора, не учитывается. Бросить все это нафиг.
Really? No one told me. You felt the same way and didn't do me the courtesy of informing me? You made me say all those things. Why couldn't you have said them first? Oh, you... Oh, how very awkward. Oh, chivalry is so dead, making the lady spill her guts like that. Well, that settles it then. The stars are out. It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally, their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier.
Ну, а чё это? Постоянно с ней рядом уже сколько дней. Хоу как бы убит уже. Как бы фокусировки уже той нету на месте. Начинаешь смотреть по сторонам.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for
Под
she did
конец
not
игры
love them.
почти.
One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into
О,
the
собрание
heavens,
земель.
where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier. It doesn't end so badly. It ends hopefully. Elindra will one day be with her love again. We don't know when, but she will. This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist? I think I would be lucky to experience an emotion even half as pure and true as Elindra's love.
Сейчас манипуляция была, мне кажется. Ну ничего, встретишь когда-нибудь.
The world gets lonely too quickly if there is no one to share it with. It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you. You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
Блин, я вот как раз не хочу заранее планировать. Типа, да хоть 4 барда пусть получится, хотя там бардов-то нет. Ну я не знаю, какой-нибудь там вор-некромант. Так же наоборот интереснее.
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings. Oh, don't second guess me. It's not becoming. Come here. And no arguing this time.
Ну и лицо. Они... А мы где это?
Hello.
На месте, где море, ну, что ли, ночевало?
I've been up for some time, but yes, I slept very well. I've just been watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes. Mm-hmm. They're like little butterflies. I want to catch them and keep them in a jar. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you. I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us. Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery. I think it will be a beautiful day.
Все, теперь надо поговорить с Королевой.
Indeed.
Yes.
На всякий случай ручного сохранения. Наученный горьким опытом. Сколько ручных сохранений.
Is it true? Alana tells me that Al Eman has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
А я правильно понимаю, если ее заточить в башню, то самостоятельно ты королем не сможешь стать. Дворянства недостаточно будет.
I hope we're ready. Truly, I've never felt so ill-prepared for a landsmeet before. But it is in the Maker's hands now. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
А нет, что-то не то происходит. Я думал, после эльфинажа можно поговорить. А оказывается, надо до эльфинажа говорить. Ну ничего, у меня же куча ручных сохранений. Сейчас все сделаем. Правда, эльфинаж придется заново пройти. Ладно, сейчас быстренько все проскочим.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Hal did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Окей. Как раз буду эльфинаж проходить.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. Caelan knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. I have ruled this nation on Caelan's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. Thus I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Tempting. You are of Cousland blood, it's true. Despite the fact that you are also a Grey Warden, it would be unprecedented, but a man like you could make a fine prince and consort. Is this what you are actually proposing? My hand for your support? And I am tired of ruling in a husband's name. If I marry again, it will not be to become a figurehead. If being a consort is not enough, then marry Alistair. Perhaps he will bend over more gracefully than I would. Very well. It is too good an opportunity to pass up. Once I am coronated, I will take your hand as my consort. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me? No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure I can't interest you?
I enjoy the nights at camp. The night always seems more peaceful to me, safer.